Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So, in between the episodes, I did do my final preparations for the Elite Four, and I think we're pretty well okay. Loaded up on a whole bunch of healing items because I know I'm going to need them, and yeah, we're just going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. So, for the first battle, we are going to take on Lorelei, the Ice-type trainer. So, like, right out of the gate, I think the easy thing to say is that this will be a challenge no matter what. As it starts out, it won't be quite so bad because I've already taken on teams that are roughly this same level, but I think it's just a lot of my strategy is going to be just hit as hard as I can, as fast as I can, because I will be largely outclassed in a lot of degrees. So yeah, like that takedown is like right there just kind of explains what I'm going to be dealing with, and I kind of foresaw that. That's why I very loaded up on a lot of healing items, especially revives, full restores, hyper potions, things like that. So a little bit of AI luck won't hurt my case either. And maybe I've left just enough luck from the rest of the playthrough to, you know, get a lucky bounce along the way. So, oh, Slowbro's a pain. I really dislike Slowbro. It's so bulky. Hey, you know what? This is going okay so far. I will take this all day long. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You know what? If it's just gonna give me the layup, then... What? What? Ah! I didn't think Slowbro was quite that bulky, but I guess if you try to hit it with a pillow, it's... But it's fine. You know what? I think my safe bet's actually going to be Broiler. Broiler should outspeed Slowbro because it is really slow. And I believe all that Lorelei would have left after this is like Jinx and one other ice type? Yeah, so the smart money says get my fire type out and ready without too many problems. Come on. Oh. Ice Punch is a problem. Ice Punch is very much a problem. Yep. So yeah, even starting out with Lorelei, even with my type advantage ready, still a big problem. And Lapras, ooh. Yikes. I'm not sure. You know what? Maybe try to get the cheesy burn. Like, there's no chance I've got anything on Lapras. But I have my own Lapras to counter, so that's not a bad switch in. I'm anticipating I'm probably going to go through at least a couple revives per battle. I think the one trainer I'm not that worried about is Bruno. He always seems to be kind of the easiest. We'll go with Nessie. And Thunderbolt doesn't have the same type attack bonus, but I think me having Thunderbolt will give me the advantage over this situation. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. Oh no, so close. Oh, okay. It's weird that it's only a super potion. I'm very thankful that that was only a super potion. Okay, so that is the first Elite Four member down. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do all my heal up stuff. And then we'll continue on. Okay, so now that we're good there, move on, and it is to Bruno. So, Bruno, again, is widely considered just the easiest the easiest Elite Four member, and kind of understandably why. So I feel like Koji's actually going to be my safest leadoff. I'm hoping that Koji, at the very least, is bulky enough to let me get set up. And maybe, with a little bit of luck, can get the sweep. So we'll go Amnesia. Right. Reflect. That might be too late. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay, so Koji actually in a decent spot. Okay, here we go. I actually managed to get that set up, so I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to. But with Koji's setup, it shouldn't have too many issues. Hitmonchan obviously is a big problem. But if he uses X Defend, that's not a problem because Hitmonchan has a very low special stat. So, yeah. And with Koji now at like 4 times special damage, defensively speaking, it's not much help. But like Mega Kick is... that was a little bit of a concern. But that's okay because that sets up Merlin for a little bit easier of a job. I'm hoping. I just didn't want to have to Hydro Pump and use up all that PP, but using a revive to get Koji back in place is not a huge concern. So we'll switch over to Nessie. We'll probably use Dig again. Oh, it's Screech. And here I'm crossing my fingers that Hydro Pump hits. That's always my concern, is because again, it is really strong. With Onyx, you don't really need a strong water type attack, but a one-shot never hurts either. And Machamp. So I'm hoping a smooth transition. There we go. And actually Broiler would be good for this, because it's probably going to use a fighting attack or just get confused. Perfect. That gave me a chance to fly, which is absolutely ideal. Yeah, submission wouldn't have done... Oh, no. Come on, hurt yourself again. Yes! Okay, so that was a quick, easy cleanup. So there we go. So yeah, Bruno was far and... like, it's only going to get tougher from here. Like, with Agatha... yeah, I don't even know what to... what to really say to dealing with Agatha. But yeah, again, I'm just going to do my heal up and then I'll cut back. Okay, so with Agatha, I'm pretty sure she leads off with Gengar, so, you know what? I'm gonna go with Merlin. I did bring my Ethers and my Elixirs just because of moves like, like Psychic that have just such low PP so that I don't get stuck with nothing usable. But I'm not holding high hopes when it comes to Agatha just because her Gengar is so fast. I think she's got 2 of them. And they're so fast and such a threat. It's not nearly the threat that it'll become in Generation 2, but... Oh, here we go. Oh, she foresaw that. Was just like straight up ready for the... Okay, there we go. You know what? Actually, to be honest, Merlin could probably sweep through this. Yeah, let's just see if Merlin can sweep through and just make this really easy for me. Okay. Golbat I didn't think would be much of a threat. And this is why you get yourself an Alakazam. Again, Kadabra is pretty acceptable, but at this much being this underleveled, yeah, there's no way that Kadabra would make this fight this easy. The big problem with a lot of Agatha's Pokemon is that if you give them the chance, they will interrupt you really easily. So they'll use things like they'll use moves like Glare or Confuse Ray to just completely throw you off, and then it all goes sideways from there. Yeah, Hypnosis, perfect example. So a nice clean sweep and just actually just an Ether for Merlin to get through, to get caught back up. So that'll be a quick, easy heal up. Okay. Okay, and now we got to get ready to take on Lance. So Lance is far and beyond the most terrifying, and it's not close. Like right out of the gate, I'm pretty sure his leadoff is Gyarados, if I'm remembering correctly. So, and with Lance having maybe 2 or 3 Dragonites, I think, something ridiculous like that. Lance is no slouch whatsoever. So, I know that in all iterations, at least that I've ever played, he also has an Aerodactyl, which is really fast and hits pretty hard, but it's really squishy and not that hard to get around. But I'm still like sitting here like, oh no. Okay. A critical Thunderbolt would be fantastic right now, Watt. Nope. Yeah. Okay, well, at least I got solid damage on Gyarados. The other thing is, this kind of gives me the free swap into Lapras, which would be hugely helpful. Yeah, everything is just so unbelievably fast. Dragonair. So that will be the Ice Beam special. There we go. Okay, so like this actually is going a lot better than I had anticipated it would. Especially again, just being so very much under-leveled. Like, I'm out-leveled by 9 levels here, and that's only going to get worse in the next battle. Okay, Aerodactyl. Hydro Pump, let's just... Whoa. Okay, hopefully there's some bulk. Oh, there we go. So yeah, Aerodactyl now, it is a sitting duck. Yeah. Even if I hadn't hit that, I would have crossed my fingers on, oh, Fire Blast, that's a huge problem. Oh. Not as big of a problem as I thought, okay. And Ice Beam's 4 times, so Dragonite's done for. So this actually is going really, really swimmingly. I am a Pokemon Master. And I would have been the champion, except, yeah, the usual. Yeah, would have been, but one more challenge ahead. It's Dougie, of course. I never pointed this out, but if you check all of the gym statues as you get to them, they always say that Dougie's already beaten them, like he's always one step ahead of you. But yeah. Okay, so a revive for what? Oh yeah, I like completely stocked up on full restores, expecting to have to like juggle my way through and just waste a whole bunch of them. I basically emptied my wallet because I don't have much left to do. And the biggest, most gratuitous wastes of full restores go right here. Okay, so you know what? Just because, why not? Okay. So I think I'm ready. Oh, should check. Always do this if you need to. Take a second, make sure you're not going to run out of Thunderbolt. I shouldn't need that many. Let's see, Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump actually makes me nervous. I think I will, even though it's only a couple, just use the ether that I have. Where is it? I know I had 2. No, I had 1. Okay, so max ether, fine, it's whatever. Like, not having Hydro Pump available just kind of really scares me that much. So, time to cross the fingers and take on the final battle of Pokemon Yellow. Again, as no shock to anybody, even if they've never seen the game, it's the rival that you've been button heads with the entire way. Okay. Most powerful trainer in the world. Okay. Sandslash. Oh. Oh no. That immediately is not good. I royally screwed that one up. I totally forgot that Sandslash is the lead off in this game. I'm so used to it being, I think in Red and Blue it's Pidgeot or Fearow, like one of the two. Like it's a bird. Okay. That is like way not okay. And Sandslash is just so relatively quick, and it way out levels me. Okay, so it tanked that pretty good. Come on, there we go. Okay. I'm scared. I am so scared, so very scared. Okay, so I gotta switch over to Alakazam, and I've gotta pray for a little bit of luck, because I'm gonna swap into Koji, and see if I can get like an amnesia going. Come on, hurt yourself. Yes! That is huge, because, again? Nope. Nesis, failed, amnesia. Hurt yourself? Yes! And I'm gonna try again. Whoa, so much luck. So I'm now like special sound. And a body slam just to... That should do a relatively low amount of damage. Come on. Like, not much. There we go. Again, everything else from here, like, except for Jolteon. Jolteon will always be kind of terrifying. Pop up the Reflect. Yeah, because of Barrage. Luckily, Barrage isn't an overly strong move. Okay, so cut that nonsense out right now. Yeah, okay, I saw that coming. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal one way or another. Okay. Okay. You know what? Actually, oh, it was just high enough that, okay. Nope, don't do that. Thank you. Oh, really? And now he's gonna use a full restore, isn't he? Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I think we're both just gonna reset our Pokemon, which is fine. Like I said, I've never done this so underleveled before. Yeah, so I saw that coming. Oh, there we go. Big damage. A little bit from Leech Seed. Stomp's not going to do much of anything at all. Yes, there we go. Yeah, Barrage. So, yeah, like Exeggutor, actually, I really like Exeggutor, especially in Gen 3, when you get it with its ability Chlorophyll, because it becomes so strong. You definitely set it up as a Sunlight Pokemon, obviously, Sunny Day. But, okay, here we go. Oh, right, this thing is so unbelievably bulky. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to gain from... Ah, jeez, I don't know where to go from here. Okay, come on, Merlin. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Fantastic, okay. Now we're cooking. Yeah, this is like really tense for me, so I don't think anybody would be surprised if the commentary gets quiet. Ninetales, okay, okay. I feel like Merlin's strong enough for this. Like maybe 2-shot if I'm lucky. No. Nope. Quick attack, that's gonna hurt a lot. Actually, not as much as I thought. Oh, it just gave me the freebie. Oh, that is huge. Okay, now I gotta cross my fingers that I can get the Thunder Wave. Ah, no. That's not good. Come on, stop, 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 stop. So I think Koji's gonna be the sacrifice. Yeah, I don't... Oh, thunder. Ouch. And Koji doesn't have all of its boosts. No! Yeah, that Jolteon is hugely problematic. I just don't want to go in... I don't want to send, I don't want to send, Kinger in there without some kind of paralysis, something to slow down that Jolteon. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Jolteon is just, like, so problematic. Come on, come on. All you gotta do is just survive one. And a critical hit will not help that. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Nope, of course not. Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez. Max revive. Yeah, basically all I can try to do is... Oh, Thunder Wave. Okay, that gives me another chance. Let's get some of this back. Broiler, it's not going to be any help to me. Thunder miss? Nope. This thing, like a crack shot, like everything it wants to hit, it just hits. Okay, come on. There we go. If I can even get a paralysis through Body Slam, I'll take that. Oh, yes. Okay. Now we have something going. My only concern is, yep, just that little bit. Oh, yes! Okay, so I wound up not needing Broiler, like, at all through the Elite Four. Didn't look like. Oh, that was lucky. I thought for sure I was gonna get hyper potioned and have to redo that. That was fantastic. Okay, so now... I am now the league champion, so very cool. So after all of that work, we've gotten to a point where we are now the best, and again, very, very underleveled. Alrighty, my victory, not just my own doing, so yeah, there's the whole narrative. And now we're gonna get introduced into the Hall of Fame. I don't know why I said I didn't use Broiler. I did use Broiler against Lorelei, so... I don't think... Like, Watt was pretty helpful, surprisingly. And then Merlin, obviously, like, just running over Agatha was huge. That cut out so much extra work. Kinger, I actually did. Kinger I didn't make use of. Kinger was my plan. I was just trying to get set up at least so that Jolteon was paralyzed. But luckily Koji, being just so strong, was able to take care of Jolteon itself. Broiler, obviously with ice types, like that's your fastest solution. Nessie with the wide move pool, and I'm glad I let off with Hydro Pump. Because even though the accuracy wasn't an issue, but it was a concern, yeah, like just fantastic. Still need to try and catch more Pokemon. Well, I have no desire to do that. Okay, so now we have hit the credits. So, I guess the first thing I want to lead off with is this is not the final episode. There is one episode of post-game I'm going to go do. I don't think I'm going to bring my team for it. I might just borrow some Pokemon because there's some pretty strong stuff in there. But we'll see. Yeah, there is one last thing to go do. And then the playthrough will be complete. And as far as what's coming up next, it is actually going to be Mega Man 64. So I will drop something for that to release, to let everybody know that doesn't watch the end of this video. But yeah, that was hugely fun. It was a very interesting experience, especially with not being over leveled as most people will do throughout a playthrough. So having to come up with different strategies and be a little bit more patient definitely added an extra challenge. And just like I had pointed out with the set battle style, that makes a big difference, especially as you get later into the game where you need to take that turn. So you try to set yourself up with things like paralysis, sleep, and confusion, just to get yourself that ability. So if you're looking for a challenge, that can make a big difference. But yeah, so with that, thank you so much for checking out the series. Thank you so much for checking out the video. The support is always hugely appreciated. If you did like the video, don't forget to drop a like. If you really liked it and you want to see the end of this series and the next series as they do come out, don't forget to subscribe on your way over to your next video. Until the next one, thank you and all the best.